31st of the 12th, 2020, 8 p.m, Sydney, Australia. And if you looked at a video I did a while back about the green plasma event that was supposed to occur, the dome was supposed to open up and all the rest of it, we're going into a new age. We could have got taken up if you were vegan. Well, if you look at the sky, mate, over the last week, since around the 21st of December, you've hardly been able to see this through the clouds ever. You have been able at times through bits and pieces, but the sky's been blocked, and today nothing but helicopters above the clouds. Fucking weird. Anyway, needless to say, I didn't get taken up. The plasma event may or may not have occurred. I didn't see it. I'm still freaking here. Can't go out. I'm not going out tonight for New Year's. Who gives a rat's ass? And if you do go out into Sydney, Australia, you've got to have passes on you. You can't go into a green zone. And if you live there, you've got to have a ticket just to leave your own house. I'd like to say 2021 is going to be a great year. Oh, but I'd be lying. I think it's lockdowns to come. Lots of lockdowns. Lots of people locked in bubbles. Should I go on? Or just say Happy New Year to all the people who subscribe to Erratically Me. So anyway, happy, great 2021 to you all. What to expect? I'll just appreciate anything of ease that comes my way for 2021. May it be peaceful. You know, they've only won if they've got your mind. And that's what I've been thinking. I've got to develop an attitude where it's not so much accepting the lockdowns and the food shortages and, you know, the bubble they're going to put us in where you can't even travel from home, the quote-unquote forced vaccinations that the government can't force, but they're going to allow people, us people, to not allow people to work for us if they're not vaccinated. So they're going to make people fight against people, you see. Once again, do you get angry? Who do you fight? Who do you attack? Well, no one. Well, you can. Look, until someone actually tries to manhandle you, physically abuse you, touch you and force something on you in that aspect, there's no need. I mean, at that point you can defend the fuck out of yourself and anything goes. You're fighting for survival and anything goes. But you can't allow what's occurring to get control of your mind, so you really do have to develop an attitude. They said not accepting it, but to deal with what's going to happen in the future. They've only won if they've got your mind and they're controlling that. And you, what are you going to fight? That's what I'm thinking. Well, what am I going against here? You can't beat it. There's nothing to grab hold and snap it in half and finish it off. You know what I mean? There's nothing there to fight. The government's wrapped it, and it's the hand's way above the government. In Australia, the Reserve Bank boss, Philip Lowe, he's controlling this country. What's above him? Where do you go? You know, and then if these people were gone, there's people above it or things above it. There's nothing just to grab, put in the headlock and finish off and say, okay, I'm changed the world. You can't change the world. There's a world inside you, or are you inside the world? Control your mind and you control your world. So something I've got to get my head around. I understand it, but I suppose I do have to start living it in 2021 and accept that maybe this property is where I'm going to live for most of it. I'm not going to be able to move around, so be it. Okay, so just grow your food and be peaceful here. Why can't I do that? I can do it. Don't allow them to frustrate the fuck out of me and make me do anything that's not very productive. That doesn't, you know, I want to stick around for a lot longer and watch a lot more of it. So I want to watch the peace and the people control the world. How do you do that? First of all, you can't do nothing until you control your own mind and be peace within. Peace isn't without, peace is within. Oh, I'm going good. I better quit on that. Over. Happy New Year, all you great people out there.